Gemini, Mercury Retrograde from October 20th to November 26th, 2025. Opening narration. Gemini, when your ruling planet turns backward, the world doesn't fall apart. It simply reconfigures itself. From October 20th to November 26th, 2025, Mercury moves in reverse, retracing old paths through your mind, your family, and your sense of control. You may feel scattered, uncertain, or caught between two worlds. But if you listen carefully, what seems like chaos is actually a coded message, one that will guide you toward deeper stability and self-mastery. Let's uncover what this Mercury retrograde truly means for you, the 5 key stories that shape your month. 1. The inner shift, mind, heart, and emotional overload. Mercury isn't just any planet for you. It's your ruler, the voice of your thoughts, the pace of your life, and the rhythm of your logic. When it slows down, your mind feels like a browser with too many tabs open. You might start one thing, jump to another, and forget what you were doing halfway through. This cycle asks you to pause, not panic. You may feel moments of emotional overload, easily distracted, mood swinging, or feeling like you can't find your own words. Communication becomes intense. You explain yourself, but people seem to misunderstand. Even within your own family, especially with younger or older relatives, conversations might spiral into confusion. Instead of reacting, slow down your response time. Take notes before big talks. Let people finish before you correct them. In this retrograde, patience is power. Example, imagine planning a family event. You say Saturday, they hear Sunday. Arguments start. But when you double-check messages, you realize the confusion was digital, not emotional. Mercury retrograde thrives on missed details. Once you clear them, peace returns instantly. This is how the universe trains your attention. It's not trying to trip you, it's sharpening your precision. 2. Family, home, and the foundation of stability. During this retrograde, Mercury moves between 2 key houses, the house of children, creativity, and expression, and the house of home, family, and emotional foundation. Together, they pull your focus inward, to your roots and responsibilities. If you use your home for business or creative work, expect temporary disruptions. A sudden repair, a car issue, a small domestic drama. But beneath that surface noise, a deeper message unfolds. Your foundation needs refinement. Maybe the systems you rely on, financial plans, routines, shared responsibilities, need updating. This is your moment to make things sustainable again. You may find yourself using both money and intellect to solve family issues, paying for repairs, upgrading tools, or helping a relative through a challenge. It might feel exhausting at first, but your efforts will bring long-term rewards. A small sacrifice now leads to lasting peace. If you've been detached from family or old friends, this retrograde can reconnect you, often through practical situations rather than emotional ones. A sibling may need advice. A parent might ask for technical help. These small interactions rebuild emotional bridges you didn't know were broken. Example, a Gemini woman notices her aging father struggling with bills. She takes charge, reorganizes the finances, sets up autopay, clears confusion. It's mundane but meaningful. By month's end, their relationship feels warmer than it has in years. That's the true power of this transit, reconnection through responsibility. 3. The workflow, projects, money, and divine timing. Here's where the good news begins. While Mercury plays tricks, Jupiter, the planet of expansion, stands powerfully in your financial sector. This is what Thai astrologers call Maharajatha, the strongest state a planet can be in. So while short-term confusion may slow things down, Jupiter ensures the big picture is still on your side. This means your career, money, and reputation continue to grow as long as you stay organized and patient. If you've been waiting for an important deal or project approval, it might delay a few weeks, but the end result is better than expected. You may also revisit an older opportunity that now fits perfectly with your new direction. Example, a Gemini freelancer gets ghosted by a client in early October. Instead of chasing, she refines her proposal. During retrograde, the same client returns, this time with a bigger budget and clearer terms. The delay was a rejection, it was redirection. In business, Mercury retrograde is about refinement. Don't rush to sign, reread everything. If an offer feels unclear, it probably is. Wait until after November 26th, or at least double-check every term. Partnerships and collaborations also shine. A partner, spouse, or business ally can introduce new revenue streams. When you work as a team, one brings logic, the other brings strategy. Financial flow strengthens dramatically. This is your cosmic reward for cooperation. 4. Mercury's lessons, data, contracts, and clear thinking. The central rule of every Mercury retrograde. Slow down to go faster. This is not a time to chase 10 projects at once. It's the time to master clarity, structure, and documentation. If you deal with contracts, paperwork, or digital communication, triple-check everything. Small errors can lead to big confusion, wrong dates, missing files, mistaken payments. The solution: systems. Confirm appointments twice. Keep backups of files. Send written follow-ups after meetings. Example: a Gemini marketing manager sends an important email without attaching the contract. The client panics. She calmly replies with a corrected version and a timestamp note. Instead of embarrassment, she earns praise for professionalism. Mercury rewards composure under pressure. This period also warns against misinformation. Don't make decisions based on rumors or verbal promises. Ask for evidence, for signatures, for clarity. Mercury in retrograde is like a mirror maze. What you see first may not be real. Think of yourself as a journalist. Every fact you verify protects your peace of mind. 5. The hidden rooms, inner work, healing, and private challenges. Retrogrades often stir what's beneath the surface. For Gemini, this means confronting old habits, unfinished business, and hidden tension at home or within yourself. This may come in the form of forgotten projects, emotional triggers, or unresolved arguments. Rather than resisting them, use this time to reflect. What needs closure? What pattern keeps repeating? Sometimes, healing happens quietly by accepting what no longer needs fixing. Health-wise, Mercury's confusion can manifest as fatigue, dizziness, or forgetfulness. Keep track of time, rest, and hydration. Avoid overloading your brain with screens and noise. This is a good month for mindfulness, journaling, or meditation, anything that anchors your thoughts before they scatter. If emotions run high, remember, this too is a detox. You're clearing mental clutter that's blocked your creativity for months. Example: a Gemini man keeps misplacing items, keys, wallet, deadlines. Annoyed, he slows down, organizes his workspace, and finally admits he's been overcommit. The moment he simplifies, things stop going missing. The universe mirrors his focus. Mercury's chaos is never random, it's diagnostic. It shows you where your life needs maintenance. 6. The double influence, Venus swap, and the family loop during this retrograde. Mercury and Venus exchange places, a celestial dance that highlights both money and emotional ties. Venus moves into the house of home and family, while Mercury, your ruler, backtracks through the house of creativity and responsibility. This exchange amplifies themes around your household and relationships. You might feel stuck between practical duties and emotional needs. Perhaps a family member's issue interrupts your routine, or work-life balance feels impossible. The best move? Integrate, don't separate. Find a rhythm that respects both. For instance, working from home might blur lines, but it can also strengthen your bond with loved ones if done with boundaries. Repair what's broken, physically and emotionally. Small gestures, fixing a shelf, cleaning shared spaces, listening instead of reacting, bring unexpected peace. This cosmic swap also boosts financial luck through family or property. Selling or renting real estate, moving, or upgrading a workspace could bring gain, though it may take longer than expected. Patience is the real profit here. 7. How to thrive during Mercury retrograde, a Gemini survival code. So how can you navigate this 5-week mental labyrinth gracefully? 1. Write everything down. Use notes, planners, digital logs. Memory is unreliable under the sky. 2. Confirm twice. For every call, contract, or delivery, confirm again in writing. People forget more easily during this cycle. 3. Finish what you started. This is the perfect time to edit, revise, and update, not to launch brand new ideas. Clean your digital and emotional workspace. 4. Speak with clarity and compassion. Avoid sarcasm or sharp tone, especially at work or with loved ones. People will misunderstand your intentions more easily now. 5. Protect your energy. Rest when overwhelmed. Use grounding rituals, a walk, meditation, prayer, or music. Silence recharges your creative frequency. 8. Health and mental clarity. Protecting the mind because Mercury rules your nervous system and cognition. You may experience mental fatigue or brain fog during this period. You don't have to fix it, just slow the input. Avoid multitasking. Take power naps. Stay hydrated and balance caffeine with rest. If you feel dizzy or forgetful, it's your body's way of saying, process before you proceed. Simplify your routines. Instead of 10 goals a day, focus on 3. Done well. It's better to complete one meaningful task than scatter across many and finish none. This transit rewards clarity, not speed. 9. The gift behind the confusion. By late November, when Mercury turns direct, you'll notice something remarkable. Clarity returns, but it's sharper, deeper, and wiser than before. You'll look back at this period and realize how much you've repaired, refined, and released. Family relationships will feel calmer. Your workspace will run smoother. Money matters will make more sense. Emotional burdens will feel lighter. It's not that life became easier, you became stronger. Retrogrades aren't about retreating. They're about recalibrating. And when Mercury, your ruling planet, completes its rewind, it hands you a gift, a cleaner map of your own mind. 10. Key takeaways. Mercury retrograde for Gemini. Expect miscommunication, but don't fear it. Clarity follows correction. Family, home, and emotional ties demand focus. Respond with patience. Career and finances continue improving under Jupiter's steady luck. Be cautious with documents, contracts, and quick decisions. Rest your mind. Less reaction, more reflection. By the time Mercury goes direct on November 26th, you'll feel like you've upgraded your mental software, calmer, clearer, more aligned with your real goals. Closing narration. Gemini, when Mercury reverses, the universe doesn't punish you, it prepares you. It slows the rhythm of your world so you can rewrite your own patterns. This is not a time to rush, it's a time to refine. And by the end of this cycle, you'll see that every delay, every miscommunication, every moment of confusion was the universe tuning your frequency toward truth. Stay calm, stay curious, and trust the design. Because Mercury retrograde doesn't block your path, it cleans it.